Stop and learn. Stop and learn. Hey, stop.
Stop and learn about our God each day. And discover how to live your life the best way.
Tell me how.
Read the Bible, take time to pray. Listen to what God has to say as you stop and learn about our God each day.
Stop.
G'day there. Arnie here again from Arnie's Shack. And this is Bible Buddies. Great to have you and your family back as we investigate and discover more about our amazing God and how much He loves all of us. As we continue looking at Matthew 6:11, give us today the food we need, I thought we really needed to look at this Bible story from Exodus 16.
Have you ever been out to a desert? Deserts are pretty hot, dry, barren places. Places where it is so dry nothing will grow. And this is where the Israelites were, out in the desert. God, through Moses, had brought them out to the desert because He wanted them to learn to trust Him. He wanted them to know how much He loved them and to know that He cared for them. But where do you get food in a desert? God said to Moses, I'm going to rain down food from heaven for you. Every day, the people will be able to go and pick up just as much food as they need for that day only. For 6 days, each morning, the bread will be there on the ground for them to collect. On the 6th day, they will need to gather twice as much as usual, enough for 2 days, ready for the Sabbath, a day of rest. And that is exactly what happened. When they woke up in the morning, a special type of bread, called manna, was on the ground. It was white like coriander seed and it tasted like honey wafers. Moses told them to only get what they needed for that day and to not keep it overnight. As the sun became hot, the manna on the ground melted and disappeared. Some people didn't listen to Moses and took more than they needed. In the morning, the manna that they kept was full of maggots and smelled terrible. But the next morning, on the ground again was a fresh batch of manna. On the 6th day, they gathered twice as much manna. That night, the manna they kept did not go bad, so that on the 7th day, the Sabbath, they were able to rest. The whole time they were in the desert, God provided manna for the Israelites to eat.
Now that is an example of Matthew 6:11. Give us today the food we need. I love hearing the Bible stories about how faithful God is in caring for His people. And you know, God really loves you too. He wants you to love and trust Him as well. Anyway, our time is up for today, but I will look forward to catching up with all of you again next time on Bible Buddies. So take care, stay safe, and God bless.
Learn about our wonderful God each day.
Stop and learn. Hey, stop.